Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 4th edition of BIMUN NewsNight. I'm Nicholas Schmidt.
And I'm Rosa Gallagher.
Today, BIMUN arranged a publicity stunt for power conservation, as every committee was struck with a sudden power outage, causing confusion, but also provided food for thought.
As in the past 4 years, in 2013, BIMUN is once again a so-called green conference, a concept which the delegates are made aware of not only by separation of trash, reusable cups, and fairly traded food in the cafeteria, but also through a quiz on sustainability and, more prominently, a planned power outage affecting all of the committees during their debates. Though reactions were mixed, the message that stable electricity is a valuable commodity and should not be wasted certainly came across.
One of our more interesting delegates at BIMUN, Ibrahim from Nigeria, talked to us about his motivations.
How did you like the city of Bonn and the conference so far?
It's a very wonderful experience, and I'm really glad to be here. Though it's very wintry, it's really cold, quite different from the weather I'm used to back home in Nigeria. But it's a really experience. It's a good experience, worthy of, being talked about. It's a very wonderful experience. People from diverse social economic background. Very, very wonderful, different mentality, different mindset, which really goes a long way in enriching your interpersonal relationship and knowing how different people react to same issues.
How long did you travel to get here?
Almost 10 hours. Lagos to Frankfurt, 7 hours. Then Frankfurt to Bonn, 2 hours.
You're at the ECOSOC Council, right? Did you choose to be there?
No, I specifically chose ECOSOC basically because I believe it's very fundamental to the actualization of any policy of a particular country, particularly where I'm from, the West African sub-region, though representing Slovakia. But what is a global village? It's an issue that affects every society. So that's what motivated my choice of ECOSOC.
How is the debate at ECOSOC going?
The debate is quite challenging because you have to model your views in such a way to reflect the Slovakian foreign policy, the Slovakian interest, and projecting Slovakia as a country amidst the global village. So it's quite challenging and at the same time interesting. Before now, I never got to know anything about Slovakia, but my being a member of the council and representing Slovakia has widened my scope of the country called Slovakia, and not just Slovakia but its neighboring countries as well, and its history. So my knowledge about Europe at large has actually expanded because Slovakia is an economy that has got to be reckoned with as far as the European continent is concerned.
It seems like you did a lot of research for the conference.
Yeah, I did a whole lot of research at home.
The Security Council had to show its decisiveness today, as they were facing two sudden crises.
As the Secretary General delivered the news of a Syrian attack on Israel, the Security Council was forced to suspend their general talks and focus on the topic at hand. This proved to be quite difficult, especially since only a short time later, more news reached the delegates, this time about a maritime conflict between Iran and Somalia. The Security Council decided to tackle both issues in one joint resolution.
We sincerely apologize for the diminishing quality of our show, but we journalists also want to enjoy the social events. This was BIMUN NewsNight. Be a model, be united, BIMUN.